Howdy ho, friends, it's Michelle, and I have my weekly wax meltdown to share with you of non-Scentsy. So that is vendor, retail, wax melts, candles, and sprinkles in one case. And let's just dive in, okay? I have a couple of destination wax to share. One is Salty Sea Air. And this is Salty Sea Spray, Seaweed, Driftwood, Ozone, and Water Lily. So this is a little bit too salty for me personally, but I think this would be a great blender scent. It was poured in May. I like that a lot of these have the pour date when they come from Destination Wax. So I think it's had time to cure. It was a good strength in an average size room. Just a little too salty and not enough aquatic, I guess, really. What I kind of hope for in the Salty Sea Air, although I know it's supposed to be air and not aquatic. Next is Destination Wax, a Black Chamomile, and this is a dupe of Bath & Body Works Black Chamomile, which I absolutely love. It's chamomile, tonka bean, wild lily, and bergamot. Very relaxing, soothing chamomile scent, and this came from my friend Di in the friend mail I received a few weeks ago now. I'm slowly working my way through what she provided me in that mail and enjoying every one of them. Black chamomile has been a favorite of mine for a while, so yeah, that was a good strength as well. Next, I have Lavender and Speckles Oceanside Laundry. And as suspected, this has Oceanside Air and Fresh Laundry. Kind of obvious from the name of it. But I did enjoy this. I actually put this in the laundry room. It was just the perfect amount of kind of a powdery laundry scent with kind of a salty sea air with it. So yeah, you know, I do have another Destination Wax Salty Sea Air that I might try to blend with some of my, you know, kind of laundry type scents to get something a little similar. I did enjoy the Lavender and Speckles Oceanside Laundry though, and probably would repurchase that. I have not placed an order with Lavender and Speckles yet, but I'm sure I will before too much longer. Okay, I have a few L3 here, and I have placed an order in the last week, I think, with L3. So these, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, both of these came from Di in my friend mail. This was Aquaman, Ocean Waves, and Sea Breezes. And it was, I put this in my living room in my Scentsy. Pretty much all of these, I think, went in Scentsy warmers. Yeah, they all went in Scentsy warmers. So the performance is based off of that, I will say. Anyway, Aquaman, I put in my large living room with high ceilings. And among 4 warmers that I have in there, good performing warmers, you know, like 25 watt ceramic type warmers. Anyway, and this did great. It wasn't like strong, kind of hit you in the nose type of a strength, but it was noticeable. It was there. It wasn't too strong, and it was a nice kind of aquatic and salty sea air type scent without being masculine, because sometimes they can kind of lean that way and I don't like it. And you would think with Aquaman as being the name that it would, but it didn't, not for me at least. Next from L3 is La Lorena. This is Seaside Cotton, Rainstorm, and Forest Air. And unfortunately this was a little bit too perfumey kind of, or floral for me. And I can't help but think it's maybe the Rainstorm, because as we'll talk here in a little bit about another company's scent. When there is their rain version, it's a little floral for me, or musky, kind of perfumey, something about them that just kind of, you know, I'm not crazy about, I guess. And I'm glad I had this actually to melt, because this scent was available when I was placing the order with L3. And I had it in the warmers at the time. So I, went and smelled the room that I had put it in just a few hours before I was looking at their website. So I knew I did not want to buy that scent. I could spend my money on some other scents that maybe I'll love. We'll see. Okay, some Sassy Girl Aroma. New York Rain is concrete, ozone, wet asphalt, rain-soaked leaves, and pine. So to me, this kind of just smelled almost like, I know it's going to sound weird, but like wet concrete after the rain, kind of, I guess. It's just got that slight rain scent, but also kind of an ozone dirt almost. Anyway, this one was not that strong. I kind of had to go over the warmer. I had this going in a bedroom, also in a Scentsy warmer. I like the scent, and I think I actually will repurchase this if I see it up for purchase again, or to begin with. I haven't seen it. Anyway, I think I will purchase this because I did like it. It just was not strong enough for my bedroom. Our bedroom, I have 3 warmers in there, but I also have a ceiling fan going. It's still super hot where I live, and plus air purifiers throughout the house. Real air purifiers, not little Scentsy ones. Anyway, so yes, I would repurchase New York Rain again to give it a try from Sassy Girl Aroma. Another Sassy Girl Aroma is Laguna. California lemon, fresh orange peel, sparkling water, Italian verbena, lemongrass, and cedarwood. This was a little too citrusy for me, but if you like citrus scents, it was a clean, fresh, bright citrus. It was not overpowering. I always worry when I see lemongrass if it's going to be too much lemongrass, and it's not. So yeah, if you like lemon, citrusy and slightly floral, give that one a try. Sassy Girl Aroma Snuggle in the Rain. This is ozone, lavender, and musk. Again, I think it was the rain here, but it also could have been the musk in this scent. It was a little too floral, a little too musky, perfumey, kind of mature lady perfume that sprayed way too much for me. So would not repurchase that. Another Sassy Girl Aroma is Frozen Margarita. This is fruity tart, salty, fresh lime, agave nectar, and sugar cane. So this was actually going in my galley kitchen. It's also hard to scent. So I did not really get a good strength out of this one. It could have been just because it was hard to scent area. But what I could smell very close to the warmer was just lime. There wasn't really anything fantastic, or I think that's thunder. There wasn't anything that set it apart, I guess, from just a lime generic scent for me. But I'm glad I got to try it, because that is one that I would have purchased had I not already gotten to try it. I was thinking, okay, never mind. It's a Rose Girl scent. And I think okay, let's talk first about some K's scented melts. If you saw my K's wax melt haul, including some customs, I melted through a few of those. My custom of Cider Lane, pomegranate, and toasted marshmallow. I melted some this week in our bedroom. When I came up with mixing these scent notes, I was trying to get something similar to a super tart scent, and it's good. I think I would adjust the percentages of them to increase maybe the toasted marshmallow part of it, or even to add like a bonfire bliss kind of note to stand out a little more. But anyway, it was lovely. I mean, I love pomegranate scents, so it was very nice. And it is nice with that cider lane in there as well. So yeah, I like it. Would I tweak it? Yes. But will I enjoy what I have? I will certainly do that as well. Although I will say this was not as strong as I was hoping. However, it is new, like brand new pour. Maybe 2 weeks old. I should have put the date on it. Maybe 3 weeks old at best. So some more cure time would not hurt those. Another K's custom that I did is Bonfire Bliss freshly squeezed orange juice and marshmallow. Another thing, I was trying to dupe a Super Tarts scent. Are You Afraid of the Dark was the name. I forget what it's called now. Where it's really just a bonfire orange type scent. And again, I think I would maybe dial down on that main orange juice note and dial up the others, but I will enjoy this as well. The strength on this one, what did do better, I warmed this in the galley kitchen, which I mentioned is a little harder to scent even. So yeah, I think orange juice though is just kind of one of those notes that's going to carry well in any strength almost. But yeah, okay. And then the last one from K's that I melted this week was the other large cuts that I got in Summer Linen. Ashley Overly had mentioned this in one of her videos that I had watched, and she said it's kind of a must-have, so I went ahead and got the K's cuts in an 8-ounce bag. White peach, lavender, coconut, and sheer cotton base. And it's a really good laundry scent, but more like those fancy, what are they? Downy scent beads or whatever. It's got some floral and some fresh and some fruity in there. It's very nice, but I would say it's kind of on the floral, more floral than it is, say, fruity. But I enjoyed it and will enjoy the rest of those. Okay, now the biggest stack for last is Rose Girls. I ordered, or I purchased and already received, I had a haul on it. I'll try to remember to leave a link below in that haul and in my K's haul that I had. I ordered 2 samplers. One was the masculine, one was the cake or something, I think. And then one was like a fresh one in the order before that. Anyway, so I have quite a few like sampler things here, plus some that Di sent me as well. The Night We Met is the first one here. Iced vanilla wood, campfire marshmallow, teak wood, and mahogany. So I think this one was in the masculine sampler bag that I got. And I'm not normally a fan of teak wood and mahogany, such as the mahogany teak wood from Bath & Body Works. I cannot handle that scent. Don't usually like heavy masculine cologne scents. But I will say this was a very, very nice blend. The majority of what I got was the iced vanilla woods, but I did also get that like campfire kind of roasted marshmallow with it, and just a little bit of underlying teak wood mahogany. It was not overwhelming, so I enjoyed this. Now, will I buy it again? Probably not, just because there's so many other scents that I think I will like more than this. But I'm glad I tried it. I know at least that I like it. Yeah, and I think it's a good kind of cold weather type scent, because you do definitely get that like campfire marshmallow note in there. And it was a good strength as well in my average size bedroom with ensuite attached. Next is Macintosh apple, jelly donut, and cup of cake. So I'm not huge into like bakery type scents. I did enjoy this. Sorry. That's definitely not thunder. That's someone's car radio. And there's thunder. Maybe one is thunder. Anyway. Macintosh apple, jelly donut, cup of cake. I would not repurchase this. It was just kind of like, I guess, more jelly and a doughy note, but yeah, but not strong even, so that I could smell it very well, but also that might be because I can't smell vanilla type scents that well. So not a repurchase for me. Glad I tried it, but I wouldn't have purchased that one from the beginning on my own anyway. Next is Singing in the Rain, Clean Fresh Spa, or something like Clean Fresh and Clean Spa. So I think I'm learning that I don't care the Rose Girls Rain scent. This was a bit kind of masculine, or again, just a little bit too much floral or something in that Rain, I think, that I don't like. Her fresh, clean spa scents come off a little masculine for me. So I'm glad I know that, though, in, you know, the samples that Di sent me, because I would have purchased every one of these to try them. Next is Rose Girls The Calm Before the Storm, which is Eucalyptus Rain Zen. And if I remember correctly, this one I did in this room, and I couldn't really smell it, which is super uncommon for this room. So, wouldn't purchase. Well, I wouldn't mind, you know, getting it in a sampler set maybe. I don't know that I would buy like a $9 mini melter bag of it, though. Now, this one, I think I would buy a $9 mini melter bag. Strawberry Lime Sorbet. This also came from my friend Mel. Fresh picked strawberry, lime sorbet, and cotton candy clouds. So I warmed this in our sunroom, which is a very good like test zone. Anything and everything works well in there. And this was a great like fruitiness from that strawberry, and not a whole lot of lime, mostly strawberry. But my favorite part of this was the cotton candy clouds, because what it smelled like to me is when, if you've ever actually made cotton candy or been standing next to the I don't know what you call it, the spinner, the sugar spinner, when it's warming and melting that sugar, it had that scent to it, that sugar melting scent, and yeah, plus that strawberry in there was really nice. I would purchase that one. Rose Girls Morning Sex with Gilligan, Coconut Cream, and Clean Sexy Spa. So again, one of these clean, fresh scents. It was just too masculine for me. And I don't care for the coconut cream that was added to this. I might like it if it with something else, but I just did not like this. Sorry, I did not like that combo. Kissing in the Speechless Rain is Fresh Air, Rain, Floral, Satsuma, Kale, and Raindrop. So this one, was a nice fresh scent with even more added floral to it. So I'm glad I tried it. I would not purchase. I almost get like a dewy green note out of this one as well, which maybe that's the kale, but I don't really remember that note being in kale by itself. So maybe it's with the florals. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I think what I'm finding is I may not be the biggest fan of the speechless blends, but I'm going to try every one that I have because you never know what you're going to like. And I'm glad I have these to try so that I know, because otherwise I would probably, like I said earlier, have bought every one of these to try it on my own. All right, now we have some sprinkles and candles. And if I haven't mentioned yet, if you're enjoying the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you feel I have earned it, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. It's free, and I'm getting pretty close to 1,000 subscribers. So, of course, that's my next goal here on YouTube, is to hit that 1,000 subscribers. Okay, moving on. Pink Zebra Tropical Infusion. So, obviously, I really liked this scent initially to buy one of the cartons of it. It is, sorry, scent notes are nice, right? Tropical fruit notes of bright pineapple combined with sweet white florals. So, I think my nose is just going through this change, apparently. Like I said, I loved this when I bought the larger size, and it's a little too floral for me now. I guess I'm getting more sensitive to floral because I'm getting less sensitive to cinnamon, which is odd because I've always been like not liking cinnamon, and I find myself being okay with a little bit now. And now florals, I'm kind of, at least some, not all florals. Yeah, I don't know. There was something too, I think, about that pineapple, almost like it was a little sour. Yeah, so anyway, glad I'm done with that because I'm not liking it anymore. Now, candles, one of my absolute favorites, I have several from Bath & Body Works, Frozen Lake. This is lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, and juniper berries. I think I also had at least two. I may have had all three of these the last nonsensey video. Anyway, I have quite a few of these candles because I like these scents, right? Yeah, Frozen Lake is just a good, fresh, kind of aquatic, cold almost feel to it from the eucalyptus. And as you can see, no wicks, but there is wax, right? I use candle crocks and candle lamps. I do not burn candles for several reasons. One, they kind of smell off to me when burning. So candle lamps and candle crocks are the way I go. They have a lot of advantages to them. I do have some videos on those if you'd like to watch them. I'll leave them in the description box below. Some links in the description box below. Anyway, but when you put something in the candle crock, you're never going to light those wicks again because those wicks will move around, and it melts the entire candle. A candle crock does. And I leave mine on 24/7. I put a candle in there. It goes for a week or more, depending on it, if I can still smell it. And then I'll turn it off after it stops releasing scent. I'll let it cool. I'll take the candle out. I'll put a new one in and turn it back on. So, Harvest Pomegranate. This is another one I'm going to try with Kay's scented melts to see if I can get some kind of dupe. This says rich pomegranate. if you haven't noticed the theme here, I like pomegranate scents. Like in this time of year, like pomegranate and apple, I think, are my like early fall, because it's still hot, really hot, but it kind of gives me that fall feeling, you know. Rich pomegranate, freshly picked apples. I'm sorry if you can hear Jake. And sweet black plums. So, oh, that one didn't do too bad in the candle crock. So this wax is scentless, but you can get a little bit still in that pretty lid. Isn't that a pretty one? Yeah, so I'm thinking pomegranate and maybe like the blackberry Bordeaux or something similar with K's. Anyway, yeah. And then last but not least, another Bath & Body Works candle. One from the Blends collection that came out last year, I guess summertime, and then it returned this summer. Pineapple, mango, and fresh balsam. So this is kind of a summer and Christmas feel to it, I guess. It is woodland balsam, fir branches, pineapple juice, and mango. And what's really weird, I don't know if I'll be able to show. This glass is like dented in right here. You can kind of see. But that's how it came, brand new. That's not something the candle crock did. Anyway, I noticed it when I first took it off the shelf to put in the candle crock. And here we go with these wicks. So, this is exactly what it says it is, basically. You wouldn't think it would smell good, but I do like the blend. It kind of has multiple angles of freshness with that pineapple and that balsam together with a little sweetness from the mango. I really like that scent. I think I have 1 or 2 more left from this year, because last year I only bought 1 or 2. So when it returned, I think I bought 4. And of course, I do not buy Bath & Body Works unless I can get the candles for around $10 or under, with a coupon and the sales that are going on. So, all right, that wraps it up. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And hopefully I'll have a video up for you this coming Saturday. So I'm recording this early. It's only September, what's today? The 27th when I'm recording this. It's not going to go up for almost a week. So it will be October when it goes up though. So I will have placed my Scentsy October 1st order. I haven't ordered since September 1st. So there's quite a few things that are coming out that I'll be ordering and sharing that haul whenever it comes in. I've got vendor hauls from... Well, I mentioned L3. I have some Rose Girls coming in. I have some Super Tarts. Sassy Girl Aroma. I don't even know what all I have pending right now. But anyway, lots to come probably for the rest of the year. So I'll let you go. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.